Man, I'll tell you.
Honey.
What?
Wow, you see the attitude?
I don't have an attitude. What is your problem?
You totally just answered me with an attitude.
I did not.
And I was going to tell you that I missed you.
Well, I missed you too. I missed the fans too. We got a lot of new fans. You've been working overtime.
Listen, I told you I'm back on track, buddy.
All right now. Well, we're live. We are live.
Oh, God.
Long time no hear. How's everybody doing?
I know, right?
Yeah, tell me about it. It's been a while.
It has been, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, but a while doing it this way. But we're getting back on track, and that's a good thing. But I want to tell everybody, thank you for listening to our show live here in Florida. I appreciate it as well. A little crazy night. A little crazy night.
Crazy is not even the word.
Yeah. The after party after the show.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Yeah. What stays in Cancun? Oops. I'm sorry. Anyway.
What happened?
It was at the after party. Wow. I think I saw monkeys and elephants.
I seriously need to take a break from vodka.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Stick to my rum.
I'm pretty sure I gotta, yeah. I gave her. I just know I don't. Certain things, certain moments, I still don't remember. And I ain't gonna even pretend I don't know what the hell's going on.
I'll remind you after the show.
Yeah. No, we're gonna put that in the bag and just throw it out. We're gonna shoot that in the hoop and just throw it out. Let it go. Let it go.
That's all good.
Exactly.
Anyway, what the hell are you doing? What's slacking? You gotta introduce yourself.
I got a what now?
Introduce the show.
Oh, okay. Welcome to another edition of Love Dangerously with your host, New York Tony, and my co-host over here.
Naughty Dangerously.
Thank you.
I missed my lovers. Every single one of you.
Yes, we actually missed our lovelies. We all deemed our lovelies now, as Monty called you. Yeah, me.
Yeah.
Thank you for the.
My little lovers.
Thank you for the support. That I'm gonna say. Thank you for the support of the show.
Absolutely, thank you.
And also thank you for the people who actually also listen to New York Tony show and Slow Jams and Party Jams. I appreciate all the new fans that came over as well from Love Dangerously. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Shameless plug then.
Yeah. Well, I gotta plug the show once in a while. This is a show that started it all, doesn't it? I know you are. I know you are. That's all you.
I have to. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long while. Yes. So tonight we're gonna be talking about something different.
Yeah, we are. But before we do that, let's take a moment to give a mini prayer, I guess you could say, a moment of silence for one of our own.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, for those of you who are not in the know, that may be out of state or something like that, unfortunately, there's a young woman that was murdered right here in our backyard in Medford.
Yeah.
Very, very sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so our thoughts and prayers of the Lord Dangerously show to her friends and her family.
Yeah.
I hope they find peace and they find this bastard.
Okay, because
all this comes to the end, you know?
I'm not gonna let emotion come out because I did on Facebook, and anybody who got offended, I'm saying I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it right now. It's just I have sisters.
Yeah.
So, and
yeah.
the day,
friends, you know, family of the same age, and
yep.
it's just really sad to know that somebody got out of control, and this is the result. So.
Yeah. So our prayers go out to the family. All right, as we continue on. Whew.
Let's continue. All right. So, 8 types of women. You searched the internet high and low just to figure out this whole dating thing.
Yeah.
Because a lot of our viewers, a lot of our listeners, my bad, that have these issues, and they're not really sure why, if they are the perfect person, I guess you could say, the right woman, a good woman at heart. They have really good bones, but there's some things that might need some improvement. And so we searched the internet to
As
figure
always.
out what is it that men like and what they don't like.
Exactly.
Yeah, so here's what 8 characteristics of women that some men don't like. And the reason why I say some men is because there's going to be a whole lot of men that will love the stuffing out of every single one of these women, and then some are going to snub you. So, women, the type of man that is that you want to attract, pay attention, maybe this might work for you. For me, I think it's a little cock-a-doodle too, but that's just me.
You must continue.
Some of these, I literally laughed out loud, and my neighbors probably think I'm nuts.
Yeah.
But let's get to it. Number 1, what's that one?
Number 1, needy baby. Needy baby, greedy baby. This is the type of woman that some men like, some men really don't like. She's so eager to please because she's desperately seeking a man and wants a man in her life. Now, a lot of men will recognize her and smash, but never call her again. Yeah.
Which is so foul. That's not even funny.
Party foul number 1.
Yeah, that's foul number 1 against dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to admit that.
Right. Now, I'm going to ask you a question, a legit question. Do you think that that is a good idea? Is that first of all, aside from what men would do in the rest of that last sentence there, if you met a woman that was needy or greedy in any way, is that something that you would be attracted to?
I like me personally. I like feeling wanted. I don't know about like needy. Like, oh my God, I can't breathe. But my strong teddy bear. Yeah. I'm gonna lie. I like the attention like that, but there's gotta be certain limits to like, oh my God, did you just kiss my foot? You know what I'm saying? No. Yeah.
You was in the direction that I was not even thinking.
Well, I'm just saying.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Rest assured, there's not a lot of women out there that want to be kissing on them feet. Sorry, girlie.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying.
There are women who's all about it, but there's what I got out of this is the vision of the kind of woman that came to mind is more of a young, immature kind of girl.
Okay.
That she would do anything to get a boyfriend or, desperate enough to have a man. There's 2 types of women actually that came to mind when I read that. Either you're immature or you're like in your 40s and you've never been married or something like that, and you're desperate to have that happen. So of course, there's going to be tons of women in the middle that are going to be this way. But, yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, it is. I'll be the first one to admit that.
That's a major problem. That you would sacrifice yourself just for the attention of a man.
Did you forget?
Cool.
I'm sorry. Did you forget Facebook again? I'm sorry. What did you just say again? I've seen enough women body parts on Facebook and Instagram that start a porn shop. So I'm just saying.
Right. I mean, that's not.
I want to hear you. Yeah. Okay. I want to hear you go here. Okay.
There's so many different avenues and so many different ways that we can slice and dice this one in particular.
Exactly.
The one that goes over the top, that will drop whatever the hell it is that she is doing, whether it's hanging out with her friends or spending time with her family or will cut school even, or would just ditch work to go and tend to her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Just because she needs to be there for him, it's almost like she's proving that she's worthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not cool.
No, that's another party foul. Gonna have to say that.
No, I would have to say, in all honesty, there was one period of time in my life that I was like that, and that was at the beginning of my 20s, where I really wanted to have everything in order. I wanted to have a job. I wanted to have my career. I wanted to have my job straight. I was going to school. I needed to have my school straight. I wanted my man, and I wanted that to be straight, and I literally made myself nuts.
Yeah.
Trying to keep that in balance, and sometimes women will go off the deep end.
I can see that.
I actually had a woman, no joke, she had men fill out a self-made application. Wait.
Interviewed
them.
Wait. Hold on. You talking about?
Oh yeah.
Now accepting applications for a relationship? Is that what you talking about?
Yes, sir.
Whoa.
Whoa. What are you doing? Are you like applying for a position to be with you? Like how presumptuous is that?
See, my whole thing is, I mean, I'm not gonna hate on that because you go through some bad ones that you probably would reconsider doing that in your lifetime.
Yes, absolutely. But to actually have like specific answers, you know, like as a joke or as a footnote to just, you know, like a note to self kind of thing, where you're out, you're dating, maybe there's certain things that you need to have in place prior to, but to actually implement something like that, and then once you get to it, it's like you literally lose yourself.
Yeah. So that moment,
and you need to have this man's attention 24/7. That's a bit much.
Yeah. Well, a change is gonna come after that. Then I'm just saying. All right.
Yeah, so that's you're heading into cycle ward.
Yeah. So let's go to the second thing we read tonight. Yeah. Hairdo. Your body's not calling me. She apparently has a weave and doesn't realize it has an odor. Yikes.
Okay. I do have a lot to say to this.
Okay.
As a woman myself who does have thinning hair, hair to women is like their power.
I understand.
It's kind of like the Simpson thing.
I understand. I understand that, and women, I understand.
And so, I mean, we have to sometimes jump through hoops to get our shit looking straight. I mean, because you guys are very visual.
Yeah.
You like what it is that you see, and you would like things to look a certain way.
Yeah.
And, you know, this is how it is that we attract you. That's why women wear makeup, and there's a $1 billion industry out there for all types of beauty products, and from hair care to everything. And it's just, it's exhausting, and it's stressful sometimes if we don't look the part.
Yeah.
Because dictated by you guys. However, ladies, really?
Really?
And you have to cut the shit off the back of a horse?
Really?
Please clean it. Please make sure that it's clean.
Please.
It's one thing, you know, like,
They got tracks. Tracks. Tracks.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
What do you mean? That's what my sisters told me that when we were walking in the mall one day. Look at that girl. You see how many tracks she got in here? I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? No, that's what they call it. You know, I think what? So now women wearing racetracks on their head?
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do because, you know, everyone preaches go natural, and I'm all about it. I'm all about being natural and everything like that, and play up all of your positives.
Okay.
And even if you have a negative, because we'll get to that in a second, even if you have some negatives, that's okay as long as you maintain it. You just have to maintain it.
I see what you're saying.
It's like, it's so wrong when you see a woman from the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was begging. She's got everything in the wrong place. And she's got those long, beautiful tresses.
Mm-hmm.
And you just want to put your hand all up in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you see her from the front, and you really see a good look, and it's all peasy. It's like, how is it possible you have this long, luxurious locks, and then you got slow right at the base? Really, girl? Really?
Really?
And this is not just, I'm not just picking on women with that type of hair.
Yeah.
I'm talking about everybody. If you dyed your hair, and you just want that shit to look any other color other than what your natural color is, you know what? By all means, do you. But seriously, don't let that shit grow out to like 2 inches and think that you're going to be walking around looking all cute. That's not cute.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't count. People are going to look at you like you're sloppy.
Mm-hmm.
So the type of guy that you want to attract, if you want like a caliber, you know, a man with a class and a caliber, regardless of what, you know, what type he is, you gotta take care of yourself. So, yeah. Keep a bottle with you. Do the touch-ups. Wash your hair. That's good.
Let's get it.
See, it's simple.
Yeah, let's
It's
get it.
simple.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's do something. No.
I mean, seriously. I mean, you want to be walking around with somebody who looks like she's like two-tone? I mean, there's some like the ombre, and then some of them do it like on purpose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But there's a style, there's a certain way, a technique in order to pull that off.
Yeah.
And you know that this woman just stepped out of a salon versus someone who just didn't go to the beauty bar.
Or give her a rat's ass.
Great, thank you. Please, what the hell was last time you washed your hair?
Yeah.
If she looks at you and doesn't answer right away,
Yeah.
that's a problem. Keep moving.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just saying.
I know that has plenty of angry women at me. Okay, what's the next one?
Next one is, ladies, if you want to play wrestling in the bedroom, or on the couch, or in the kitchen, or hugging, please, shave your armpit, damn it! Yes, because for some reason,
I gotta tell you a story though.
some people, somebody told me that Madonna goes all natural. Well, you're not Madonna. How about that? Madonna got enough money to go whatever the hell she wants, and then some, or do whoever she wants. You got hair under your armpit more than the beard.
Yeah. Because your bank account is mad sexy.
Yes, so you don't have to be sexy at that point.
The that you have is mad sexy.
Yeah.
So grow your shit, you can do that.
Yes.
Someone
Yeah.
from some bumfuck town in the middle of Iowa,
Yeah.
shave your shit.
Yes, please, because we're not talking about. Well, that's a whole different story. But shave.
Shave what? What are you talking about? What, your hookah?
Yeah, well, you know,
I know you gotta trim that.
Yeah,
that's an absolute rule.
Yeah.
You gotta trim that.
Yeah, nobody wants to go diving into a jungle that may get lost in it. You know.
Listen, when you need to bring a machete to the freaking bedroom, that's a problem.
I'll cut you.
I'll tell you this. You know, and some of the fans, I've alluded to some of the fans, I am a hippie chick.
Right.
I do love, you know, natural, holistic remedies, being one with your mind, body, and soul. I'm completely into that, and it's a work in progress and everything like that. But there's just some things that I absolutely can't let go,
Mm-hmm.
and that's sheathing and plucking and maintaining.
Mm.
I'm not down with that.
Mm.
On my way down, I saw a real, true life hippie.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a girl, and she was mad cute, like really cute in the face, and she had this beautiful hair, and it was wrapped up in a bun, and she had, like all of this this pretty little, like, I don't know, she just looked like a hippie, like something straight out of like the 60s,
Mm-hmm.
And when she came out, I was like, oh, she's mad cute. I'm like, so I'm checking her out,
Mm-hmm.
and she's walking past me. She had hair on her leg. Looks like a wall. She could braid that shit.
Mm.
I can't even imagine
Mm-mm.
what her nether regions look like.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Or what her tits look like.
Mm.
And it stopped at the looking because I could just imagine, because it was a very balmy 75 degrees
Ugh.
summer day in New York City.
Ugh. Please don't sit next to me.
You know where I'm going with this.
Please don't sit next to me. Please don't sit next to me.
And I'm sitting here like, wow, you're going to have to, I guess that's just attracting other hippie people, and I guess they would be okay with that. But if you're into, a certain kind of dude, they may not be into that. So,
Yeah.
Be natural, but, trim the edges.
Yes, please. Please do so. Please. Please.
Please.
Please. God, please.
And you can exfoliate naturally. You can take it off naturally, too. It's not like,
Yeah.
you gotta use product or anything, but it's just,
Yeah.
I understand a lot of people are just, that's just society pushing, this, unrealistic expectations on women and all sorts of stuff. But
No.
It's stinky.
Yeah.
It's smelly.
I don't know how.
I don't think anybody likes smelly.
I'm pretty sure Adam ran a couple of days every time Eve came around. Just saying. Because there was no shavers back then. That was jungle crawling in.
I always think back like in those medieval times, or women in this weather wearing dresses and corsets and all kinds of.
Yeah. Lord.
Next.
All right. This is a big no-no, and this one I find dear.
I don't know. I might take this one a little personal, but good.
All right. Well, this one literally is angry attitude problem. Every man is not your enemy. Every man is not a dog either. Check the anger attitude at the door. It's not attractive at all. Not even a little bit. It's not sexy. You may think you on your own shit, or you're on your own throne, or you're riding on your own horse. Well, guess what? Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. If you come with an attitude, I'm just telling you right now, you can see how quick this conversation begins and ends. Thank you. Good night.
Wow, you obviously have a lot to say.
Yeah, that irks me more than anything else, because especially if you're good-hearted. I'm gonna say this straight out. We men are not all saints. I never claim to be one. My name may be declared in some places that I could be in sainthood or something. But no! I never claimed I was ever a saint. Never, ever. But a guy, once in a while, even I have asshole tendencies. I'll be the first one to tell you. I do. I'll be the first one to tell you.
Sometimes?
Well, I'm just saying. I'll go with 98% of the time. So, that 2% of the time when I'm a sweetheart and I'm a nice guy, and when I'm walking and I'm trying.
Oh, you can give yourself a little bit more credit than that.
Well, I appreciate you saying that, but when this is personal though, for me. If you really think that trying to tell a man what to do, try to run a man's life. Let me just really fully tell you right now, when you think that's gonna happen, it ain't working. Let it go. Let it go. Because a man will.
And this is the thing. If you're so angry and you're alone, on to other people.
Exactly.
Really internalize it and look at yourself.
Exactly.
And really take a good look in that mirror and ask yourself, why?
Why?
There could be a lot of reasons why. There's tons of reasons why women would be angry.
Right.
I know I have been angry for a long time. I never really took it out on men, but I have been angry for the longest time for other reasons and took it out on other people for different reasons. But it's all the same kind of stuff at the end of the day.
Right.
And really, you just got to take a look at yourself and what is your responsibility in where you are as far as your anger is concerned. First of all, that's way too much stress to be putting on yourself.
Exactly.
If you're angry at men in general, then you gotta look at why you're angry at men.
Mm-hmm.
Look at why you're angry, because it could be a particular guy that you're going out with that maybe you should just stop going out with them.
Exactly. Why get upset about it?
I mean, if you have a specific goal and you want your life to be a certain way. Like, let's say you want a marrying type, and you want somebody who's going to be loving towards you and wants to have children and all that sort of stuff. But if you're going out with these irresponsible, gangster motherfuckers
that you think that you could think you can change, you feel like you're empowered to change a motherfucker because you feel like he's not
that good.
Yeah.
It's not going to change them. They're going to be to change themselves. And if obviously you're with somebody and they're not showing you that they're changing, then you gotta go.
Yeah.
And move on to someone.
Move it to the left.
Better fit for you.
To the left, to the left.
Don't carry it over. But don't carry it over because the same dude, that you're angry with, wearing white beater and sitting baggy deep wall now meetings. But in any case, if you're hanging out with that dude that only wants to hang out in the corner with the fellas and holler at bitches, then maybe you should not be angry if the dude that actually has a job and wears a suit to work every day.
Yeah.
Because it's not the same guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So knock it off.
I agree.
Change yourself. I
agree. I'm not saying we guys don't deserve some of the bullshit once in a while. I'm not saying that. Nor is Marty saying that.
Every man, and I don't give a damn how great you are,
right.
There is going to be at least a 10% dick inside you.
Right. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I agree. I agree.
I'll be the first one to admit, my man can be an asshole sometimes, and I tell him all the time, and I'm like, wow, really? He knows it, they acknowledge it, and we can just keep it moving, because the same token, I could be a bitch.
Exactly. That's my whole point.
No one's perfect, of course, but you can't carry baggage from one relationship to the next.
Exactly.
And generalize an entire gender just because you made the mistake of dating the same guy over and over again.
And
you can't do it. It's not fair, and you're making yourself look like an idiot.
Yeah, and get mad when he looks the other way. Please.
Right. No, because if you're angry all the time, then you're gonna make him angry, and it's just gonna perpetuate the anger because then now it's a vicious circle of a tit for tat kind of thing.
Yep. You're 100% right.
There's so much better things to be tit for tat for.
Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah, tit.
We'll talk about that tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll keep you all tit ready for tomorrow. So anyway, next up, you can have a tummy and still look yummy. I like big girls and I cannot lie. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Absolutely. Girls, ladies.
Yes,
seriously,
please.
Just because you are big, or have a little bit extra junk in your trunk,
yes,
or you're not as svelte as you would like to be, and you're a little bit mushy, I'm telling you now, so the fuck what?
Right.
Honestly, you're the only one that cares.
Yes.
There's people around you, your friends and your family that's going to love you anyway.
Right.
and there's going to be a dude that's going to love you anyway.
Exactly, but please.
The only thing that you need to do is just make sure that you dress appropriately for your size.
Exactly. Spandex was only meant to be worn in different places. Not to the mall. Not on your bike. Please, God, stop. And please, God, when I say that.
Hey, listen, let me just correct you on one thing, okay? Because I do wear tights as well.
Okay.
It's how you wear them.
Yes.
If you have a stomach, okay. If you have a belly,
Right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
There are ways for you to dress yourself up.
Exactly.
You know, some of us have big everything, and sometimes big boobs and big asses, yeah, those are great, but sometimes it's accompanied by their big tummies and big thighs and big anything else.
Yeah.
There's clothes out there for each and every one of you, for every single size, whether you're 0 to 28 or even beyond.
Right.
And there's a right way and a wrong way to dress. And if you're dressing like you want to be a size 0, that's not going to work.
Right.
I hate to break it to you, but it's not going to work.
Right.
You're not going to look, it's just like if you were number 2 and you're just wearing, you know, a weave and it's not fitting right, then you have to adjust it, you got to fix it.
Agreed.
It's the same thing.
Agreed.
Same thing.
Agreed.
I am pretty stylish myself. If you ever wanted some tips and tricks, by all means, message me. I love shopping.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with
Some of
it.
my friends hate me for this, though. I have to tell you.
Okay.
Because they want to wear whatever the hell it is that they want, and then when I say something, as far as like my opinion is concerned, well, don't ask me, because you know I'm going to give you my opinion. But if you ask me, then I'm going to tell you, well, don't get mad, don't get upset because I tell you the truth. It's just, it is what it is, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's up to you whether or not you're going to follow it. I'm just, you know.
Right.
Okay, next one. I love the next one.
Clearly, we got a little rant on that one, and yeah, on the previous one actually. So sorry if we got a little rantish. God. All right, next up, corny. Please.
No, we're not talking about you having a stupid sense of humor because men actually like that.
Yes. We're talking about.
We're not talking about the canned corn because that shit is actually good.
Yes, we're not talking about that. We're talking about the women are brave enough to wear flip-flops or sandals and want to wear open-toe shoes and that with your feet like little. I'm blind! God, I'm blind! Yeah, that kind of feet.
If you are into martial arts, if you're a karate chick, that might be a weapon for you.
Exactly.
That's the only time where that shit is acceptable.
Exactly.
If you are using the corn on your feet as battling rams to back up over rapists, I can totally understand it and I will give it to you.
Exactly.
Any other time?
Oh my God.
There's
a whole, I'm going to say this really clearly so everybody understand. There's a whole minority out there. Yes, a minority. I said minority. Yeah, minority. Who likes to clean your feet, soak it in, give you maybe a little glass of champagne, and let you sit in a chair. Do it!
It doesn't take a lot of money. It's $12 to go see Ming Ming. It doesn't cost a lot of money. And as a matter of fact, you can just do this shit yourself because I do my shit myself every day.
Just
Every
please.
week. I have to do it today.
Please.
And
Please.
I do it myself.
Please.
It's mad easy, but if you don't want to do it for whatever the reason,
Exactly.
just it takes 5 minutes.
Please.
You can do the shit while you're in the shower.
Please. I'm going to say this again, please. God, please. That would cause nightmares.
It's not cute.
No, it's not.
It's awful.
No.
to be
No.
a beautiful woman from
Yes.
head to toe.
Yeah. No. Head to ankle. Head to ankle. Head to ankle. Head to ankle.
My bad. Let me rephrase that. She could be banging from head to ankle.
Yes.
Her hair is straight. Her makeup is awesome.
Yes.
Her teeth are mad white.
Yes.
She's got a nice rack.
Yes.
Her skin is nice and soft.
Lord Jesus, she's fine. Yes.
She's got a booty that just pops every time she walks, like pop, 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 pop. She's got matching thighs to match. And then you're looking down, and it's like, whoa, those calves are hot. I love those shoes. What the fuck is that? That's exactly what goes through a man's mind. What the fuck is that?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you just totally lost it. Like, I mean, and there's gonna be a guy who's gonna go ahead and, like, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna have sex with you.
Yeah.
But,
No.
And as far as there are some, and you know what, this may be a little bit shallow. I'm not even gonna lie. But on the flip side of all this, as a woman who is in the healthcare, I have to say that it's extremely important for you women to take care of your feet, period. Not
And
just
guys.
from
Not even
a
just.
vanity standpoint, but you really should take care of your feet, because if you have corns and you have cracks in your heels, because some women have different types of skin. Not every woman has soft feet like that, unfortunately.
Right.
I'm one of those. You know, I have horrible skin on the bottom of my feet, but nobody would ever know that because I take care of them.
Right.
If that were to go, if you were to let go of your feet, and you now have corns, and you have bunions, or you have, and you're all naturally occurring things, and I'm not gonna, poo-poo on you that you're not a sexy person because you have a bunion, but you really should take care of them.
Yeah.
Because if you don't take care of your feet, and wear proper shoes, and take care of the dead skin, you are fostering an environment of infection, of bacteria, your feet are gonna stink, it's uncomfortable. So not only is it not attractive to other people, but you're putting your own health in danger. So there's a ridiculous amount of natural products that you could just probably already have in your house anyway. But you can use on your feet that are going to take care of them, and then you will be able to, show them off in your sandals.
Yeah.
It's so easy. It doesn't even take long to do.
No, it does not.
I'm pro at this. I could only give, again, that's just me. I'll give you some tips.
All right, moving on. This one I could honestly say with a straight face, I don't agree. I don't agree with this one.
No,
But,
okay, the next two, I'm taking personally.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know.
I know, but they say that a lot of guys are not attracted to women that curse like a sailor. It's how she puts emphasis on everything. It's unattractive and it turns fellas off. You're a bitch. That's it right there. I'm sorry. If your girl is cursing like a sailor, that means she wants to do things that she wants to do with her mouth as well. Sorry. Let her be herself.
Listen, I don't know. I have a feeling about this, but that's okay, sorry.
Yeah. So my personal opinion, that would label you a bitch. Yes, and I'm talking to fellas. I ain't talking about the women. I'm talking about the fellas. That would label you a bitch. Thank you very much. Marty, continue.
Okay, well then.
Yes.
You know what? There are levels to these things.
Yes.
I obviously have a gauge and I have a switch and I can switch it on and off whenever my environment calls for it. I don't have to curse all the time.
Right.
I do curse when I have something specific to say and it's going to add some flavor to the sentence.
Right.
Is it necessary for me to have to curse all the time? Absolutely not.
Right.
There are some women that just, every other word is fuck this, fuck that, fuck you, fuck him, fuck her, fuck everything.
And fuck your mother too. Yeah. That kind of. Yeah, exactly. That kind of woman. Yeah.
There's levels to these things.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have to act like that all the time.
Exactly.
There are some men who like Tony, obviously, that don't mind it so much.
Yeah, I mean, to a certain point.
When there's certain things. I mean, obviously, it just makes you real. When a woman, when you finally move past a certain part of a relationship where obviously you've gotten to know each other and stuff like that, then the same way that you can drop an F-bomb and this is like your normal conversation.
She's talking about the comfortable phase.
Then you can just go ahead and you're such an idiot.
Get comfortable.
You can go ahead and drop those bombs.
Get comfortable.
And it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
But when you're like that all the time, you can't even like go to the bank and speak to the teller without cursing.
Exactly.
When you can't be in the same house, like with your mom and you're sitting here, you're cursing. I would never do that. I can never possibly imagine dropping F-bombs in my mother's house.
Yeah.
And I'm old.
And you're a grown ass woman. That's what you say. You're a grown ass woman. A grown ass woman. Yes.
And I can't bring myself to even curse in my mother's house.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's just how it is. I have respect for my elders, and if you can't be that way, and I've seen so many women just are uncouth, and they have zero, what's the word I'm looking for? Filter, I guess is the word.
Filter's a good word.
If you don't even have a filter to get through the day, that's a problem. Maybe you should think about educating yourself just a little bit and broaden your vocabulary so that you can use other words to describe what it is that you're feeling. But of course, if you're on the highway and you catch a flat like I did this morning, of course there's going to be a whole lot of flavorful words coming out my mouth.
Yes. The spicy words. The spicy words.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
But sometimes there is no other word other than fuck.
Yes.
Trying to describe what it is that you're feeling.
Exactly, and I agree.
So,
Yeah, there's levels. There's levels to the shit. All right, so we're down to the last one. The last one. The ratchet mouth. Yes, the ratchet mouth. She's loud.
I take that shit mad personal.
It's one thing to have a big, beautiful laugh, but it's another thing to talk such a high volume at times that everyone in the restaurant can hear you. Yes, because I wanted to hear you had your period yesterday. Yes! Yes! It was the greatest thing I heard!
You know what, Tony?
Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
There are just some things that you can't help, but I can't even believe that you brought up the fact of a woman having their period. Seriously, if you have no idea what that feels like, don't even say it.
I'm just saying, I didn't think everybody in the restaurant needed to hear that. Just my whole thing.
No, they don't.
Yes.
But sometimes, when a woman is feeling like she's gonna, somebody, first of all, once a month, our bodies hate us.
Okay, we're not going into that part of this whole conversation. We're just keeping it light. We're down to the last minute. Do we really need to do this right now?
No.
Really?
Yeah, actually we do.
Alright.
Because sometimes women get passionate.
You get in the button in 30 seconds.
Get passionate.
You get in the button in 30 seconds. Just remember that.
And sometimes we talk loud. And sometimes we gotta bring home the point at a higher decibel so that you can understand where it is that we're coming from. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you got your period and you need to go to the bathroom and somebody didn't hear you, then sometimes you gotta say it loud. Like what happened?
You got hit with the Vader talk again. But we're down to the last couple of seconds of the show. Marty, thank you. As always, yes.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, the Jetsons, thank you. I had to hit you with the Jetsons, bro, because you were going nuts. Alright, so everybody, thank you very much. We'll be back again tomorrow night with Love Dangerously, and we're going to be talking about what's my favorite line.
Oh, good Lord.
Yes.
What's everybody's favorite subject?
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow night with another edition of Love Dangerously, coming to you live from Southwest Florida and Long Island, New York. So this is New York Tony talking, and my lovely co-host.
Love Dangerously.
Thank you for listening, and we'll be back again tomorrow night for another edition of Love Dangerously. People who listen to Slow James, I'll be live at 10 o'clock. Thanks for listening. Have a great night.
Ciao, babies.
Bye!